everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector. Welcome to another episode. Oh yeah, for all of you doll collectors and doll lovers out there, get ready because I'm going to show you some amazing integrity toys. Hey everyone, this is Peter Zay. Welcome. Oh, I'm so excited about this line, this new collection of integrity toys. Well, yes and no. So I'm excited because it is an amazing collection, right? I mean, one after another, incredible dolls, right? But you can't get them all, right? So, lottery kind of sucks. Right? I understand it's their system, right? But it really sucks if you're a completist and you want the whole collection. It's kind of impossible because it's a large collection. Now, when I got the Poconos, right, that collection, I was shocked that I got the whole collection, and there were only 4 figures, and I was surprised then. So I can't imagine now with all of these that it's going to be impossible. So with that said, I was able to get, I believe, 4, right? 2 have come in, 2 I'm waiting for, and then there was one that I wanted so bad. Really bad. And it didn't happen. And I was like, "Argh." But I found her on eBay. And it was a little bit on the pricey side, right? Not ridiculous, but still pricey. And I had to get her. So, that's right, she's here. So I'm really excited about this collection. Yeah, it is really, really great because when they do a collection, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, as a group, they just look so awesome, so awesome. And I don't know if you guys heard, but I believe that American Horror is doing a new season with the old cast, right? Jessica Lange. And I'm wondering if Integrity Toys is gonna pick it up again, but this time include one of Gabby, right? So that'll be interesting because she is a full figure girl. So I don't know, right? But that would be pretty cool because that first collection was awesome. Yeah. So, where to start? Oh, let's start with something different. Yeah, let's start out with Gem. I know. Now you remember when Integrity Toys did Gem Phase 1 and then Phase 2? Amazing. Phase 1, don't even try to get any of those dolls because they're so ridiculous on the second market. Oh, wow. If you find one for like 400, you're like, you're doing good. That was right, crazy. So then, Integrity Toys, either they lost their license or they didn't want to continue it, and that was the end of that with them. But then another company came up, Loyal Subjects, and the Loyal Subjects picked up the Gem licensing, and they started producing some of the dolls. I already have Gem. She's pretty cool. And then they did this double pack. Yeah, it's got some weight to it. Oh. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Now, of course, they're not in the caliber of Integrity Toys, for sure. But I gotta say that this company did a pretty darn good job. Yeah, and the fact that their arms and their legs are articulated, there's more movement. It's pretty cool. The outfits and designs are on point. Yeah, and I like the fact that they all have their own look about them, so they're very individual. I love that too. They don't look like clones. You know how that can happen. So this is Jerica and Synergy. And you can see that they got the licensing to the artwork for Gem, right, which is the same artwork that Integrity Toys used. Now, remember I said that these are a little bit on the heavy side, and I believe they're on the heavy side because the bases of these are electronic to play music. So it says bass plays theme song. Yeah. And I believe that was the case with Gem. However, it's only a little bit of the song. I wish it was the whole thing, because how many times can you listen to that? So I'm gathering this is the same song. So this is the third. I believe I'm expecting 2 more. Very, very, very happy. Yeah, this was a hot seller right here. Very hot seller. And also too, remember that compared to Integrity Toys, this was extremely affordable. Yeah, extremely. No comparison. And that's why I'm saying that for the price that you're paying, this is pretty darn good. And the fact that it's a 2-pack, nice. Right? Gem. All right. This guy here. So I didn't get the memo when there was the showcase of Teddy Van Ransom. And I believe he did, I think there were 4 dolls in the collection. So when I saw the email and I checked, I was done. There was nothing I could do. So somehow something came up with like there were extra dolls or something, so I was able to nab 1, and that was a while ago. And then recently something came up about like, well, what would you like extra dolls that they had and all that. So I put another one, and this came in, and I was like, oh, cool. So then I realized that I had 2 of his, so that's pretty cool. And this is Darius Reed, and it's Manhattan State of Mind, right? And he has the nice white box. Love that. Right. Nice and sturdy, delicious, easy to open. Yeah. So, one thing I will say about this figure is that my boy has some lashes. Yeah, well, he is handsome. He looks good. I'm actually thinking of unboxing him because I think I want to put him in the cabinet. I love what he's wearing. As a matter of fact, I love what he did with this whole line. Really, really great. Yeah. Ooh, see that? Oh, at that bag. Oh, so delicious. Yeah, and then these compartments are a little bit different. So they have these little pulls, and you gotta be careful because you don't want to mess up the cardboard. But in each compartment, there is accessories. So here is gold chain, and then his watch and bracelet. Nice. His grabbing hands. Right. Love that for shopping. Like, hold his bag. Interesting white socks. Wow. And then, so that's the rectangular compartment. And then on the other one, oh, interesting. I don't love them, but I could see the look that they're going for. Right. So his outfit, that's pretty cool. Right. And then, of course, the bag that is so delish. Wow. So yeah, Teddy. So yeah, Darius Reed. That is awesome. Love it. Love it. Right. All right. Okay. So this girl that I'm going to show you now La Femme Sabler, Victoria Rue, and this is from Le Cercle Cabaret. Right? So let me have my bitch moment for a second. Amazing collection. And I love the base. I love the artwork on the base. But I really cannot stand these posts that they put for the dolls. Yeah, that little bit at the bottom, like for them to like put the body on, it's not enough. So what happens is that they slide off very easily. They tip over. So it's very frustrating. It needs more of a U-hook or of a waist grabber. Also too, like sometimes like with a guy, he actually has the U that cups underneath his arm. And that works better than the other one. So she, on her stand, has fallen twice. And because she fell twice, the hairstyle did not hold up. Warning, hairstyle did not hold up. So I'm gonna have to look back at the photos and try to duplicate the look that she came with. But I could tell you already that it's a pain in the arse. Yeah, it's a pain in the arse. You know, I don't know what they sprayed it with, which I think it needs some spray. The other two, there are no pins, so it's not like you can pin it in. So yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. And then it came with this accessory, like a little mini hat for her hair. And it's got a little comb here, right? But this little comb here really doesn't work that great. Yeah, so heads up on that. Right? But this is cute. So I am going to try to get it as close to the photo as possible. But in the meantime, let me show you what she looks like. All right. Oh, yeah, look at that. Right, so that hair to me right there, it's almost like a rat's nest. You know what I'm saying? These are high-end quality dolls, and that right there looks a little bit... right? And then, so, but however, it doesn't bother me that much. It really doesn't. And then check out her outfit. She's got that heart tattoo. And then she's gorgeous. And then this is where her hair fell. Right here. Right? So I believe that this is supposed to be up here somewhere. See that? Yeah, actually that was pretty darn good. And then the little hat thing will go in there. Right? So that's what I'm gonna try to work and see what I can do. Right? Because that hair's got some weight to it. Right? Her outfit, to die for. Look at that. Love the gloves. The stance of the hands, beautiful. The bracelet, so good. Yeah, and this is like I don't think I added anything to it yet. I haven't done anything to it. This is how she came, and she is. Look at those boots, right? The stockings, the dress, that corset. Woo! I mean, the tailoring of this, that's to die for. Look at that. Oh my God. And the split, delicious. Got some nice weight to it. Yeah, and then in the back, it's like a mermaid train. Look at that. Gorgeous. Right? Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, so if I can manage to do the hairstyle, I mean, as is, she's beautiful, right? So we'll see what I can do. So here is the base. Right? That's pretty cool, right? And you can see they're not that big, which is okay because it gives you more space in your cabinet, right? However, this little U thing on top of here, see, there's not much for the body to hold on to. It's just that little thing. And then with these heels slide on this surface. So there's not much traction for the poor girl. I don't want her to fall on her act. So you see, so here she is standing, but as you can see, you gotta be careful with her, right? So, something, yeah, right, gorgeous though, beautiful, right? So let me put her aside here so she's away from the edge. Wow, yeah. I mean, her face, I'm gonna show you again. Look at that face. The lashes, the smoky makeup, so good. Her lips, beautiful. Right, the hair color, delish. And then her boobies, wow, so perfect. Love it. Yeah, and I like how they put this little mesh thing so it doesn't reveal that much. And then, of course, you can pull up her dress a little bit. There you go. Right. Nice. All right. Okay. So, I'm sure if you have watched my videos before when it comes to Integrity Toys, how many times I think they were going through this, after COVID, they were going through some budget issues and their boxes were horrible. They were getting so generic and I was really upset about it because one of the things that's beautiful about the doll as well is the box that it comes in, especially when a lot of us keep them in the boxes, right? So these boxes, beautiful and so perfect for this whole collection. So Cabaret, right? Oh, look at that. awesome? Yeah, and then the way they open is interesting. So this is magnetic. Ah, little curtain situation, right? If you wanted to do a photo shoot using that, I'm just saying. And then so here is a special notice. Your collectible doll includes a specially designed protective mesh undergarment. That's what I was pointing to you. This undergarment serves as a preventative measure to reduce the risk of fabric dye transfer to the vinyl body over time. Ah, so smart. When displaying the doll in her original costume, we recommend applying the mesh undergarment first to help prevent staining and preserve the doll's condition. A transparent protective insert is also included with the neck brace accessory. Yeah, because that neck brace really defines the outfit, as you can see in the photo, right? Yeah, that really makes it so like, wow. Install the insert first to prevent direct contact between the brace fabric and the vinyl surface, minimizing the risk of discoloration or staining. We thank you for your purchase and hope you enjoy your new collectible. That's pretty cool. And it's really important to read that. So here are the accessories. All right, so the fact that in here are some empty plastic ones, that means that I went ahead and accessorized her. So I put the bracelets on. I think this is the neck piece. Right? Wow, that's interesting. Extra pair of hands. And beautiful manicure. Yeah, really cool. And then a set of earrings. Yeah, she is beautiful. Excuse me. Yeah, and I gotta say that I would love to see the entire collection together. I've only seen the individual doll, but the whole collection as a whole, wow, gorgeous. All right, so let's see here. Woo-wee. All right, so ready to see the next one? So this here is, God, I wish I could speak French. Parures faciales. And this is a 1/6 scale fashion set designed to fit the FR 6.0 doll body and similar. And this is from the Integrity Toys 2025 online event exclusive Le Cirque Cabaret. Yeah. The cabaret is here. Once again in the nice box. Open up the metallic part and reveal. We're going to remove the box of accessories, and then you're going to see the beautiful suit. Wow, that's gorgeous. Yeah. And the accessories are, ooh, wow. Look at these. I mean, that is hot. Right? I'm gonna do this. Let's see. There we go. Let's try it the right way. Wow. Oh my goodness. That changes everything right there, right? What looked conservative is no longer. And then, beautiful. Here are some gloves or those are the sleeves for the gloved hands. Delicious. And then this is, oh, beautiful neck piece. Gorgeous. Wow. Wow. I have to find photos to see what that looks like because that is stunning. Yeah. Pretty cool. Woo. Wow. What else, my friends? Oh, let's have a what the F moment. Yeah. I saw this and I couldn't resist it. I thought it was so freaking damn cool. So when I was a kid, you know, we used to have Weebles Wobbles, but they don't fall down, right? Fisher Price, love that. Little People. And this is by Fisher Price, Little People, Mr. A by Andre. And I love this whole setup. Check it out. Right, isn't that great? And then there you have it. So good. The top Velcros. And then they fun? So cool. Love that. Yeah, this box is so freaking creative. Hey, look at that. Easy. Boom. Done. Wow. Oh, I love it. With his signature smile and wink, Mr. A stands tall next to Mrs. A, one grumpy boy and one happy girl. It's so great. Wow. Whew, that was cool. Are you ready? When I saw this one, I fell in love. Yeah, I am talking about. Oh my God, my French is not here. Le Maitre D. Piste? Something like that? Piste? I have no idea. Cruz Clark. That's a Clark Cruz. This is, of course, Le Cirque Cabaret. And once again, the delicious box. inside, we will find the box of accessories. And in this box, you'll find extra hands. And this is interesting because they actually gave us a set of hands and then a set of gloved hands, which is what I put on him. And then I think that his regular hands that he came with, they're pretty cool. See that? Yeah, I think these are pretty cool. Right? And then his accessories comes with a watch. He came with a cane, a top hat, like a scarf around his neck that's beautiful. Yeah, his look is very dashing, very debonair. He's got some gray streaks going through his hair. His jacket is amazing. It looks like it's made out of silk or satin or something beautifully shiny. And I love his boots. I love the colors. Oh, what? Look at that hairstyle, isn't that great? Yeah, love, 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 love. Oh yeah. Look at that. Hello. Wow. Is he striking or what? Hey, that goatee, so perfect. Look at that outfit. Oh my God. So good. See the gloved hands. Look at the boots. Wow. Right? The tailoring of that jacket to die for. The back of the boots. Delish. Right? The shirt. Love it. It's stunning. And then here is the same. I see, but this one is a little easier because that hook helps him stand up. So I love that. Right? Yeah, good one. Then he comes with hat. And a beautiful cane. Is that gorgeous or what? Wow. Yeah. I think it's a lion's head. First I was like, is it a bear? I'm not sure. Yeah, right? So he is awesome. Awesome. Ooh. See what I'm saying? This collection, it's freaking beautiful. Beautiful. All right, my friends. And finally, now, so this one here, I don't know the name of her because it didn't come with a shipper box. So I don't have that information, so I have to look that up. As you can see in the screen, this is her name. And then, as you can see, her box is a little larger, but that amazing. Yeah. As far as her accessories go, she comes with the swing set. As you can see, that her stand is very, very different. Hopefully you have a place that you can display her for the height of it. I love her ballerina outfit. Her face is so sultry and so beautiful. And then her accessories are gorgeous. So, these are the shoes. Here are some star earrings and grabbers. And then she comes, like I said, with the swing that she sits on to be displayed. So that in itself, to die for. Yeah, her lashes, her lip color, her eye color, her hairstyle. I mean, she's beautiful, beautiful. Definitely got some weight to it. And then this compartment is all the parts for the base and the swing. Wow. I know. Stunning. So, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I mean, really. This was so cool to be able to share this with you. Integrity Choice, I mean, they always blow my mind. I'm always curious to see what's coming up next. And I love the collection. So my friends, until next time, please take care of yourself. Please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment. Talk to you later. Take care.